How's it going, guys? My name is Jerry with Aesthetic Auto Detailing. Today we're in LA working on one of my clients. They've been a client since 2020. Today we're going to be talking about this new chemical that I've been using. This one right here, it's Oberk's Lotus coat. Great stuff. Vic from Vital Detail Supplies. I'm kind of in the middle of testing out new, spray and rinse off products. Save me time, but to also provide great protection for my clients. I used this, upsold one of my clients. They loved it. So now, same thing with this client. Asked her if she wanted some, protection, this and that. She said yes. So we're gonna go ahead and use this as well.
For people who don't know, man, what does it do?
So pretty much provides, protection. Which all you need to do is just, wash the vehicle first. Make sure that each panel, because you gotta spray it in panels, sections, and gotta make sure it's wet. You spray it on, let it sit for a couple seconds. Rinse it off, and you see it beating off right away. Works great.
How long is protection?
So I was reading it says anywhere from 4 to 12 months. Obviously, depending on how well you maintain the vehicle, this and that. So I'm testing it right now, checking in with my clients, seeing how they like it. But I mean, so far, instant results. I mean, it's great.
Now, how do you go about educating the clients? Because protection could mean a lot of things. Ceramic coating, waxes, sealants. How do you break it down for them?
So pretty much I just tell them hey, it's going to provide extra protection for your vehicle. Like this morning, for example, I told my client, hey, are you still interested in that protection that we talked about the other day? It's going to provide a very hydrophobic surface. And then after, I was kind of all right, I'm talking in detailer's terms. So then I said the water's going to beat off, is going to create easier maintenance for you. And then she started laughing. She's like, yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, you're using big words on me. So I kind of caught myself. But yeah, she's definitely interested, so we're gonna use this today. But I recently just tested out 2 other products, Wet Coat and Armor. If you guys want to check that out, check my other video out.
All right, Jerry. So what do you think of the condition of the vehicle, man? I heard she only gets a detail once a year from you.
Yeah, so from what she told me multiple times too, that pretty much I'm the only one that touches her vehicle. She doesn't have anybody else touch it. And since she calls me once a year, pretty much that means that the car gets touched once a year. But I mean, today, I haven't heard anything from her yet, mention anything like that. So maybe she's gotten it touched, within the last time I touched it. But the interior doesn't look bad at all. Who knows, maybe she just takes good care of it. I'll find out later today. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, so we're rinsing off the vehicle right now. I'm gonna show you guys how to pretty much, try to make this car look as good as possible. Pretty much the price range that we're doing right now. And yeah, I'm gonna walk you through it. All right, guys, so we're gonna rinse it off right now. We're gonna see the difference with no protection versus protection. All right, no beading. Water sticks onto it, it's very flat. And we're gonna test it out. And it says to spray off immediately. We can already see that it's working. Now let's see. Got that beading right away. Very nice.
All right, Jerry, so people want to know, man. The last ones we tried, Wet Coat, Armor, were about $17, $20, $25. How much is this one?
This one, off the top of my head, I want to say it's about $20 to $22. I would have to confirm, but I want to say that's how much it was. Honestly, this one, for some reason, I kind of liked a little better. Wet Coat was really nice also, but I feel like the bottle's just, a little smaller. It's probably the same amount, just in a different shape. This one worked really nicely. And then Armor, I used Amplify, I believe it was, but a lot of people in the comments from the last video, like I mentioned, the product's new to me, so, I probably used it wrong. But they're saying it's like a drying aid, or you gotta spray and wipe off. I'm looking for more like a spray and rinse off right now. And it's between this one and Wet Coat. I also used Easy Beads on one of my other clients, and they loved that one. They loved it. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what do you guys think? Have you guys tried this one? Do you like it? Or after this video, are you guys gonna be interested in purchasing it? Let me know.
All right, Jerry, so there's a little debate out there. Protection like this, should it be included or should it be an upsell?
Personally, I would say an upsell. Obviously, if you're going to include it, you got to charge for it, or it has to be included in the package that you're already going to provide for the client. For example, my client, she got an interior detail. I have a promotion going on right now to where I'm including a free exterior wash. Last time I had mentioned to her that, it kind of needed a little more work on the exterior, but she's gonna get some stuff done to it. So I figured, you know what? Let's just add a little bit of protection in the meantime, and I'll ceramic coat the windshield for her. So that was technically an upsell, but she's getting what she needs. She's getting some protection. We haven't really experienced rain yet, but personally, I feel like we are eventually gonna experience it. So why not get some protection?
And we're also gonna do the windshield?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do a ceramic coating for that. All right, guys, another upsell that I wanna throw in here is ceramic coating the windshield for your clients. We are in California, so it's not like it rains that crazy, but when it does, let's be real, some people don't know how to drive, or some people don't even take care of their windshield wipers, whatever the case is. You wanna add extra protection for your clients, but it could be an easy upsell. This right here, sometimes I throw it in free for my clients, which I did for this client today. But what I'm doing right now is I'm prepping the windshield. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clay it, try to remove as many contaminants as possible so the ceramic coating bonds well to the windshield.
Now, Jerry, talking about upsells, freebies, especially in winter, what's another 1, 2, or 3 upsells or freebies detailers should be able to do during winter to make those customers happy or incentivize those new clients to get their service?
So one thing that's been getting me through the winters the last couple of years, and I learned it, because my first year or two, I was really, really hurting in the winter. My first year, I didn't have work for about 2 months straight, and I was hurting. It was really, really bad. But I started learning. I noticed that my clients wanted an interior detail the days that it wasn't gonna rain. Let's just say it was one day that it wasn't gonna rain for the week, but then it was raining the rest of the week. I noticed they wanted an interior detail, so I started telling them, hey, you know what? Since you're already getting an interior detail, I'll include a free wash on me. You get a clean car. Yes, it is gonna get wet again, but it's clean and you didn't have to pay for it, kind of thing. Obviously, clients, people in general like that free little throw in there, and some money is better than no money. And I started noticing that my clients were taking me up on that offer. So that's how I was able to make it through winter. All right, guys, so that's my review on the Oberk's Lotus coat. Right now, that's my top, spray and rinse product that I like right now. If you guys know of other ones that, you guys think that I should try out, let me know down in the comments below. If it's also, you've had your eye on it, but you don't want to spend the money, let me know. I'll do it for you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.